It's all part of the plan, Jerry. You sit on one side of me, and on the other side sits the gorgeous Julie Lillis.
I don't know if I'd say gorgeous.
Jerry, her hair is so long and silky and shiny.
You sound like a shampoo commercial.
Add 2x to both sides.
Ugh, I can't believe my mom loaned out my Superman number 223 to Cousin Jeffrey. How can you loan out that which is not yours?
And what value would we get for x?
Ugh, look at Lloyd Braun.
Front row, waving his hand.
You know what my mom always says? Why can't you be more like Lloyd Braun? Ugh.
Mr. Braun.
X is equal to 11.
That is correct, Mr. Braun. And Miss Campbell, please hand me that note you were passing to Miss Del Prado.
Here you go.
Read it aloud, or crumple it up and straight to the trash can.
Trash can.
Can't you just buy another Superman 33?
It's 2 years old. The only people who would still have it are collectors like me.
Please pull out a clean piece of paper for a pop quiz.
Ho ho! Pop quiz! Finally! Yes!
Excited to take a math quiz? And finishing first with a little chuckle? What was that all about?
So I'll laugh at every puny quiz and convince her that I'm good at math, and then ask her to study with me. After a few study sessions, bada bing, bada boom! I can ask her to the homecoming.
Sounds complicated. Why not just ask at a homecoming from the start?
Oh, that'll never work. You have to be within 1 point of each other on the 10-point scale, or there's no chance. Now, a girl's score is fixed. There's nothing she can do. But a guy, nice car, extra point. Make the football team, extra point. Can help her pass a math class she's bound to fail, 2 extra points.
What is she on that scale?
Oh, she's a 9.
Well, you're nowhere near that.
I'm currently a 6.
You're no 6.
I'm a 6. 5 is average, Jerry, and I'm slightly above average in the looks department. Just look at these luscious locks, huh?
Maybe a 5.3 on your best day.
Which rounds up to a 6.
Oh, brother, what happens when she finds out you're not actually good at math?
She won't find out until it's too late. She doesn't know what X is any more than I do.
Eventually, she's going to find out, and then she'll be your ex.
Ha ha! Funny! You should become a comedian.
Maybe I will.
Jerry, I'm not going to show her my grades. As far as she knows, every quiz and test I laugh at is an A.
I'm telling you, she's going to find out.
Of course, but not until after homecoming when I get a picture with her. If I can get a picture with a beautiful girl as my date freshman year, I can show that picture to girls the rest of high school.
And they'll think that pretty girls are interested in you. Huh.
Exactly.
I like the plan, but what makes you certain she'll say yes?
If she wants to pass math class, she'll say yes.
What if she says no to the dance but wants to keep the study buddy?
Not possible. After 3 study sessions, she is obliged to say yes.
I don't think a girl's ever obliged to say yes, but a guy, on the other hand, would have to say yes, even if they weren't study buddies. If a girl just asked a guy to a dance, he would have to say yes.
If she's a feminist like I am, then she has to say yes.
Nah, I don't think it works like that.
Oh, it does, Jerry. It does.
Look over there. Do you remember Susie Polsky? I should ask her to homecoming.
A cheerleader? You can't ask a cheerleader.
Why not?
Because they only date jocks.
But I'm a 7 and she's an 8. The points work. And I think she had a pretty big crush on me last year.
That was middle school. Anything goes in middle school. 9s date 5s, 1s date 10s, cats and dogs living together. Middle school. It's chaos, Jerry. Pure chaos.
Very true.
We're in high school now, my friend. And in high school, cheerleaders only date jocks.
I think I'll ask her anyway. Gotta get that good homecoming picture, right?
You can't.
Why not?
What if she says yes and you two start hanging out together with her friends instead of your friends? They'll never accept me, Jerry. Never.
Well, that's just a risk we'll have to take. Oh, look, it's Cousin Jeffrey.
Oh, hey, Jerry. Hey, George.
Jeffrey, that Superman comic my mom unofficially loaned you, could I have it back?
Yeah.
That was a long What does that mean?
Oh, nothing. I just loaned it to my dad to read.
Uncle Leo is reading my Superman comic? He's probably reading it while eating.
Or in the bathroom.
Oh, every time an unofficial loan happens, it gets worse.
No. Don't worry. I told him to be real careful. I'll bring it tomorrow. See ya.
Just tell him not to fold it or loan it out to anyone else. It's part of my collection.
It can never be too long. She's like an Italian Rapunzel.
A prince climbing it like a gym rope is too long for me.
I can't believe you don't like Julie's hair.
Oh, for crying out loud, what do you care what I think?
I care. It's very pretty hair and it deserves to be acknowledged.
It's just a little too long for my taste. What do you like about her face?
Huh. I don't think I ever really looked at her face, just her hair. I think that's all I see.
Hi, Jerry. Hi, George.
Oh, hi, Sherry Becker.
Shoulder length perm.
Ignore him.
Would you like some gum?
I don't chew gum.
Maybe. Is it blackjack?
No, dentine.
Oh, no thanks.
You like gum that tastes like black licorice?
Yes, and apparently you like gum that tastes like cinnamon. I gotta run. I have gym class next, where they'll probably make me run.
Bye, Jerry.
Hey, Mario, 2 slices of pizza and 2 root beers.
That'll be 80 cents.
Jerry, do you have $1? I only have a 5.
I'm sure he can break a 5.
Just use your dollar and I'll get you next time.
I feel like you said the same thing yesterday. Here you go, Mario. Thank you.
You boys might want to try that new frog game I got over there.
Yeah, we'll check it out.
So, Jerry, what do you think of Sherry? She's quite the looker.
Sherry Becker? She always wears really baggy clothes. They must be hand-me-downs from a much, much older sister.
But she's cute, yeah?
No.
Well, she just seemed kind of interested in you.
You seem interested in her. I'll put in a good word for you.
No. I'm about to start dating Julie Lillis. Let's check out this frog game. You got a quarter I can borrow?
Where's George?
Divide both sides of the equation by 5.
There he is.
You're tardy again, Mr. Costanza.
Well, sorry about that, Mr. Herbert. I was helping an old lady cross the street using the Pythagorean theorem.
Take your seat, Mr. Costanza.
Yes, Mr. Herbert. Hey, Jerry, I bumped into Cousin Jeffrey. Your Superman is in pristine condition. He asked me to give it to you.
First you're tardy, and now you're passing notes. Hand it over, Mr. Costanza.
No, it's not a note. He's just returning a comic book to me. I'll read it out loud to the class if I can keep it.
Mr. Seinfeld, you know there's no reading comic books in my class. Hand it over.
But it's a collector's item. Can we call this an official loan, as that comes with a responsibility? A responsibility to not fold it in half like you just did.
You can pick it up after class.
Oh, great. Another unofficial loan.
Since we're all so distracted, now is a good time to return the pop quiz.
Yes. Can't wait for the next one, Mr. Herbert.
Miss Lillis, D+. Mr. Seinfeld, C.
Wait. Why is he reading the grades out loud? He's destroying my plan. Oh, no.
Mr. Braun, A. Mr. Costanza, F-.
She gave me a weird look. I think I'm going to need a new angle to get Julie Lillis to be my homecoming date.
Will your new angle involve honesty?
Have you met me? I'm trying to get a date over here.
Oh, hi, Sherry Becker.
I have a question for you.
Oh, I don't want any gum. Thanks, though.
No, I know it's a few weeks off, but I was wondering if you would be my date to homecoming?
Yeah, sure. Sounds good.
Great.
Okay, I gotta run. I'll be history if I'm tardy again for history.
Later, Jerry.
George.
Yes, Sherry.
You were right. Thank you. Jerry did want to go to homecoming with me. He was just too shy to ask.
Yes, that is an accurate statement.
Good thing you told me, because in English class, I overheard that silly cheerleader Susie Polsky saying she was going to ask Jerry to homecoming.
She did?
And Jerry's so nice, he probably would have said yes to her even though he wanted to go with me. You saved him from a really awkward situation. You're such a great friend.
Yes, great friend. That's me. Do me a favor. Let's never mention to Jerry that I told you to ask him to homecoming. He'd be disappointed to find out that you had to be encouraged.
Our little secret, George.
Good, thanks.
Oh, hi, George. What a beautiful day.
Oh, hey, Lloyd. Why are you so happy? Because you got an A on the quiz or because I got an F?
F-.
For your information, I checked, and there's no such thing as an F-.
I'm just happy because I'm going to homecoming. Can you believe Julie Lillis asked me?
What?
Best study session ever.
That was supposed to be my study session.
She has the prettiest hair.
So do horses, Lloyd. Both ends. And don't mistake pretty hair for pretty. Big difference. Oh, it's gonna be a long 4 years.